Howdy folks, Justin here. We are hopping on the ladder today with Orcs, because I think Orcs have a pretty reasonable matchup against a couple of the real popular decks, and against the other one, they're not so bad. We have reached the point in the meta, it feels like, where like the brew period is over. This season, I've just been facing a lot of the same stuff over and over again, and I guess that might have happened a little bit towards the end of last month, but I was gone for the last 2 weeks of last month, so maybe I missed it. But it's a little sad. This has been a pretty great period of experimentation and brewing, a lot longer than a lot of expansions get. Case in point, this is one of the couple of decks I keep running into. House Hlalu. And yeah, our curve does not look great. So, what do we want to draw? We do have a Dushnik Yal and the Ring, so we can hit a turn 3 Haunted Manor if that's the route my opponent's going, which is pretty nice. We're just going to get our Circle Initiate on the board. Go from there. More cool Gatekeeper is not bad. Yeah, I want more cool into Dushnik, into maybe Earthbone. See what flavor of Hlalu our opponent is playing. I'm playing the flavor that goes directly to the Shadow Lane, huh? Alright, well, I will just more cool swing. You can't take the part of me away that loves to trade and contest the board. Alright. These decks usually don't play lane change cards or executes. Could be a 0-cost card followed by a silence effect. Could be a 0-cost card followed by a Lower Canton Smith. Looks like my opponent's thinking about just trading, which is good for us. Maybe trading, playing Haunted Manor, which would be a huge swing for us. Okay, Rift Thane. Rift Thane's not a huge deal because we can silence it. And go face. So we lose our Earthbone Spinner. We actually might still lose this. Yeah. A lot of charge creatures. I can think of at least 6 that they're in almost every one of these decks, including whatever he was digging for with Goblin Skulk. Okay, so it looks like breaking out the raiding party tokens. Yep. Okay. Well, that's alright. Dushnik Yal is the best use of our Magicka. Opens up the potential of 2 cards being played next turn. So I'm just going to do this. I need to draw a 2-drop to make that happen. But I need to have an Orc on board too for Bankerai Butchers, which are a little spice that I'm giving a shot to in this deck. I'd really rather draw a 2-drop than anything else next turn, honestly.
Time to fight.
Okay. Okay. 2-drop Orc lets me Stone Shard Orc that. So let's do 2-drop Orc. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. Go face. We're not playing RuneScape and Pyromancer. Maybe that's a mistake, but so far this looks exactly like the list that I've been playing on the channel, so I suspect this is Conscription Hlalu. Next turn we can push 4 more from hand. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on board. About more Puppeteer. We're going to start seeing the Hlalu Oathman. Oh, Hlalu Sharpshooter to kill that off. I think we still have lethal, right? 7, 8, 9. No, we are one off. One off lethal. Wood Orc Headhunter, however, is lethal.
They're in my sights.
Too late for you. Scale and stone.
Oh, no, it's not. We were... How did I screw this math up? For... Turns out I don't know. Turns out I have no idea.
Close ranks. Let nothing through. Scale and stone.
Got Observer right now.
I'm ready
But I think we're going to be okay. I think one of our orcs should survive. I guess that's not a given. Yeah. Alright, so my math's not great. I am an orc after all. So what are you going to do? Alright. Can you remove everything? And unfortunately, like, it's probably my opponent's goal to remove everything. So I need to draw a 2 or 3 drop. No, actually I need to draw a 2 drop orc next turn. Yeah, that's real bad. We could lose. Nixox! What? What is happening? If his plan is guard creatures, we could be good. We could still make that work. All right. Flawless Sharpshooter. Okay. You need 2 0-cost guards. Yeah, you're dead. And we have our we have a crowd supporting our devastation of this deck. Yeah, Khajiit is definitely done for. Alright, well, we'll be back in just a minute with another one. Alright, we are back for more orc action. I didn't get to play the Bankerai Butchers, although I'm excited to try it out. Our opponent is Freakish 4. I'm trying to think, though, like, in my head, I just wanted to play Bankerai Butcher. I didn't really think about what matches it'd be good or bad against. Actually seems not great in any matchup that I'm likely to run into. But Freakish 4 is playing Monk, has the ring. Withered Hand Cultist, Steel Scimitar, Stone Shard Orc. I think I keep Withered Hand Cultist against anything I don't understand. And there's Bankerai Butcher, so if Greystone Ravager survives, and we go 2, 3, 4, we might be able to see ourselves a 6-5 for 4. And we got a Stone Shard Orc as an option as well if my opponent opposes Greystone Ravager with like a Fighter's Guild Recruit, or plays a Balamora. Oh, Goblin Skulk is not good, because that just kills this. Alright, Barrow Stalker, you have saved me. Not an orc, but we will let you into the clan because of your hard work and dedication here. Well, Murkwater Witch was also a pretty good reason not to run this. So I can just Stone Shard Orc this now, which isn't terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And hopefully drop down the Butcher next turn. Butcher is sort of the dream target for his casts into time if he's running those as well. Level 1 Drain Vitality. Huh. Into Call of Valor. This is Shout Monk. I like developing both of these. Withered Hand Cultist seems likely to be good against this deck. Not quite time yet, though. Unless Murkwater Shaman. Alright. Withered Hand Cultist makes that pretty bad. Additional Kill Archer. Yeah, This is the best use of my Magicka. But then I just lose this for no tempo loss for my opponent. I'm going to try to kill that. Or at the very least, make him seriously consider using his curse on something else. And the next turn, I can play 2 3s. Or if I have to, I can Dushnik Yell to finish this off somehow, if that becomes an option.
Chimera, guide us.
Well, that'll do it. I guess the good news is I can Dishnik all that. Stone Shard. I can actually Stone Shard for 4. So that's the plan.
Close ranks. Let nothing through. You get one shot. Make it good.
I have to do that before I swing, unfortunately, for prophecies. But I think it's okay. Fires Yield Recruit would be bad for me tearing through my stuff over here.
A little distraction might
Cloud Rest Illusionist. It's not the end of the world. And next turn I just dump my hand. I Dishnik, I Withered Hand, and I hope to Withered the Storm. What? What? What is this deck? Okay, that's good. That's pretty good.
hold my power.
Okay, so yeah, we're playing both those. Dishnik Yal Archer. I'm gonna kill that. Withered Hand Cultist.
Waka watches over me.
And I think I leave my guys alive so that he is incentivized to take the turn to take his time killing him. You know, as opposed to going face, which is not the place I want him to go right now. You can still play like a Cast in a Time or a Piercing Javelin, which I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So he's going to lose one of his guys.
Care to make a friendly wager?
Corner Club Gambler discarding the last card, which is a pit line. Okay. Well, is there anything we can do to punish our opponent here? Not really.
I am ready to join
A
the
dark
circle.
omen for you.
My destiny is fulfilled.
They're in my sights.
Too late for you.
We must protect our stronghold.
I guess I should have played the Circle Initiate over here. So that I could hide in the shadows. We're going to have 2 orcs that won't die in combat this turn. Looking for Sower of Revenge. I'm looking for Wood Orc Headhunter. I'm looking for... Depending on how much my stuff survives, I'm looking for the 2/3 with charge. So yeah, that was a misplay as far as like where I put my dudes goes. Okay, Cliff Racer. I still have lethal with Cliff Racer on the board. He's got 3 magical left to work with, though. I'm down to 1 orc, unfortunately. Okay, so opponent is hoping for a prophecy.
Steel and stone.
I am ready.
We want to make him dead to the 2/3. My opponent hit a prophecy. That hurts.
Just give me a name.
It's a Brotherhood Slayer. Okay.
A dark omen for you.
There we go. We'll be right back for another one. Alright, we are here for one last game with Orcs. How's the list been performing? I'm not super impressed, to be honest with you. It seems a little too orky. It seems like just Aggro Warrior is probably better, which is unfortunate. I kind of like just playing the tribe every now and then. Our opponent is playing Mage. They're the Forgotten Hero. Let's see what they're rocking today. We have the Ring, which is good for us. We have Withered Hand Cultist. This hand is a keep. Withered Hand Cultist can just beat Mage sometimes. Okay, Stone Shard Orc. As the only Orc I can play on curve is not ideal, but not terrible either. Oh yeah, we're just gonna play Withered Hand Cultist.
Found you.
Try to ride this super secret tech card to victory. Wow, Resolute Ally. Well, in that case, I am 100% saving Dushnik Yal since this is a Divine Fervor deck.
Confound you! A dark omen for you! I'm ready for anything.
And I'm just playing Battle Rage Orc. This opens up the possibility of Stone Shard for 3, or I'm sorry, for 2 next turn. 3 if I draw a 2-drop.
You can't defeat us.
Opponent plays Hive Defender. Morkel isn't quite good enough. I don't mind Wood Orc Headhunter here, though.
Confound you! They will perish.
No Prophecy. Sweet. And we keep pushing.
Omen for you.
Alright. Divine Fervor's not going to matter anymore. I don't think.
There's a plan. There's
Bruma Profiteer.
Wait.
Into Marked Man. Okay. Into Priest of the 8. Into Makeshift Defenses. Okay, that's pretty strong. So I'm going to play Stone Shard Orc
You get one shot.
on that.
Good. Scourge stump it. Confound you. Roar and glory. A dark omen.
And roll like that. You know, Ice Storm would obviously be terrible, except there's like a almost 0 chance my opponent has Ice Storm.
My fight is done.
And there we go. Well, that was a pretty quick one, demonstrating how powerful Withered Hand Cultist is. We'll be right back for one lower game.